how companies are using virtual reality to develop employee soft skills. Today, companies are facing growing soft skills gaps. Recent study found that 59% of survey hiring manager and 89% of executives report difficulty recruiting candidates with an requisite soft skills such as communication, teamwork, and leadership. And these soft skills are only become more essential and more difficult to develop. The growing prevalence of remote work without access to in-person training and education. What can business do to help the employee develop these vital skills? One promising solution is virtual reality. Unlike traditional e-learning solutions, VR tools offer learners a truly immersive experience. These interactive programs can run on a VR headset. What most people is likely to think of when they hear virtual reality or on standard mobile or desktop devices, and they allow employees to interact and role-play with avatars designed to mimic customers or other key stakeholders. According to Christopher Delp, a Harvard School of Education professor whose work focused on application of VR for education, the future of VR is being immersed into an environment blending physical and digital worlds where users interact via headset, their computer or their mobile device to role-play with an avatar or learn a new skill. While traditional educational tools can sometimes feel boring or artificial, immersive VR training creates highly memorable, impactful experience without the potential risk of real-world consequences. Not only can VR be highly effective, these tools can reduce both cost and logistical hurdles associated with traditional in-person training. Many employees already have access to a mobile or desktop devices in their home offices, and VR programs are often more engaging and thus faster and cheaper to complete than alternative programs. 2020 PricewaterhouseCoopers study suggested that at scale, VR can be significantly more cost-effective than traditional soft skills training options, finding that employees complete VR program up to 4 times faster than the personal trainings and 1.5 times faster than e-learning programs. In large part because the immersive experience made it easier for learners to stay focused. The study also found that employees who complete VR training felt almost 4 times more emotionally connected to the content than classroom learners did, and more than twice as connected as e-learners, illustrating the huge impact that VR can make. To explore, new leading companies are using VR for soft skill training today. The company named Future Workplace, an HR advisory firm, partnered with Merchant, a VR training platform, and a third-party independent research firm to survey more than 300 learning and development leaders across a variety of industries. Through the research, they found that more than 2/3 of respondents had either already implemented a VR training program for soft skills or planned to implement one within the next 2 years. In addition to look at these quantitative adoption rates, they also conducted a qualitative analysis for how these programs are actually being used in practice. And while the survey revealed a whole spectrum of different applications for VR training, there were 3 common areas in which they found many companies had already begun leveraging VR to support soft skill development. The first, VR simulation for customer service training. First, VR simulation can provide a low-pressure way to practice high-stakes conversations. For example, one of the companies they surveyed were H&R Blocks, a global tax preparation firm that onboard 5,000 new call center representatives every year, including 1,600 who join in the busy second half of the tax season. These entry-level employees are expected to field complex, emotional charge calls from a variety of and often angry customers within just a few days of starting at the company. To succeed in this role, these employees need interpersonal skills such as active listening, calm under pressure, and the ability to summarize and resolve problems. Kim Iron, Director of Learning and Development of H&R Blocks, explained, fundamentally, their employees were doing all the things they wanted them to do, but there was something missing in the customer interactions. There was not enough of human connection, so they made it a priority to focus on the training on develop empathy. To help their new hires development these essential soft skills and ensure a consistently positive customer experience, H&R Blocks start using VR simulation in their onboarding process. Employee would use either a laptop or VR headset to role-play a difficult customer conversation with a digital avatar, giving them an opportunity to practice these conversations and receive real-time feedback without risking a real client relationship. After implementing the VR training, H&R Block found that 70% of their customer service representatives prefer the new VR program to traditional learning tools, and that the reps consistently reported that the VR simulation helped them improve their skill in handling difficult conversation. The company also saw a 50% decrease in dissatisfied customer and a 9.9% decrease in customer handling times, and significantly faster issue resolution times among the representatives who complete the program. Second, VR simulation to develop presentation skills. VR can also be effective tool for improving presentation skills. For example, multinational technology and professional service provider Cognizant has been experiencing the leveraging VR simulation to train new hires to more clearly articulate their value proposition when pitching potential customers. These new hires are tasked with leveraging various kinds of data to explain the complex product and tell a compelling story or risk losing important clients. To help these employees hone their presentation skill, Cognizant developed a multi-stage VR-driven training program. First, the new hire complete an interactive digital course on data-driven storytelling. Next, they practice giving a client presentation with a VR avatar who role-plays as a customer. Finally, an AI engine built on Google NLP and Parallel Dots API analyzed the presentation for the keywords, emotion, tone, and body language, and turned that analysis into actionable feedback for the user. The head of Cognizant Learning Academy of North America, he explained that practicing client presentations is just one of the VR's many soft skill applications, enabling new hires to practice presenting without needing to be in a classroom and then receive instant feedback to fine-tune their communication and data storytelling skills. This capacity for immediate feedback and essentially limitless round of practice without relying on expensive human training resources is a key advantage of VR-powered learning tools. Third, VR simulation for employee evaluation. Finally, VR can help managers evaluating employees' current skill level for different key competency, enabling them to more effectively allocate training resources and match skill profile to job function. For example, senior executive at HPE Financial Services or HPEFS wanted to find a way to optimize training for their sales representatives before the reps go in front of their value high-level customers. They designed to pilot a VR solution with 340 sales reps in which the rep each conducted a 30-minute role-play exercise with an avatar designed to simulate a C-level customer. These role-play were recorded and shared with the representatives managers who use them to determine whether the employee should be enrolled into further training at the basic, intermediate, and advanced level. The global learning and development leader at HPEFS explained the VR for sales training was very helpful as it enabled our reps to immerse themselves in a lifelike scenario and see how customers might react to different sales techniques. For example, if a sales rep doesn't ask enough probing questions of the customer avatar, the avatar will stop engaging with the sales rep and start answering email on their phone, just like a human would. Managers can then review the practice conversation and work with the individual employees to identify area of improvement instead of waiting to hear negative feedback from real unhappy customers. The VR program not only provides HPEFS employees with improved training but also offer managers and HR teams to improve visibility into their sales reps' currently skills and opportunities for growth. These are just a few of the ways the survey identified that VR can be used to narrow the soft skill gaps, especially as remote work becomes more common. It's likely that VR will become the desired platform for many soft skills training programs, for senior leadership development to new hire onboarding. In fact, the VR power education is poised to help the next generation of workers cultivate the essential skills they'll need to be valuable and employable in any organization. The conclusion: soft skills such as conflict resolution, teamwork, and leadership are more important than ever, but they can be difficult to employees to develop. The company are using VR programs to support customer services, training, presentation skills development, and employee evaluation. These applications may offer the opportunity to develop other soft skills as well. VR enables immersive experiences in which employees interact with an avatar to role-play difficult conversation and develop communication skills without the risk of real-world consequences. Future use of VR skill training might include senior leadership, development, and new hire onboarding, with VR becoming the desired platform for many soft skills training programs. New HR roles may need to be created dedicated to VR professional development